I don't think it was bullying, because to be honest, we were just defending Zaza. You were on her case for an hour. She already said no, and you wouldn't take no for an answer, and so we told you to drop it.
Like, why are you acting like he like sexually assaulted you? Okay, so I'm all caught up on the Kingsman drama, right? I'm just confused. Why are these niggas victim farming so hard, right? And my thing is, if it's just like a regular ranked game, a quick match game, you're on someone's ass the whole game about switching, that's annoying. I get that, right? But you have now entered a tournament with money on the line, and you're trying to pin it as the person who wants to win the most on the team and who wants to push the team the most is wrong. If you don't care and you just want to have fun, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But if we're looking at this from a purely competitive standpoint, if you are in a tournament, the people who aren't taking it seriously would be the ones in the wrong. And I didn't even watch the tournament, and I can guarantee you they got fucking steamrolled. How are you literally scrimming for a tournament while also trying to downplay its seriousness? It's not like the grand finale finals of the biggest whatever the fuck, but you're literally scrimming. Like, if you were just playing a quick match, okay, whatever. You are scrimming. How are you going to be mad at your teammate for just telling you facts about the game and saying, hey, we should try different comps? You're trying to run one comp down. They're trying to make it seem like Zaza's like,
woe is me. I'm just a widow one twig. Anyone so mean to the widow one twig.
why didn't you say you were a widow one trick? You said you could play Hella. You said you could play Punisher. You said you could play all these niggas. So why are you acting like it's crazy for someone to ask you to play the characters that you put on your paper to say you could play? That makes no sense. Talking about being put on papers, Cece apparently had a Google Doc where Kingsman legitimately said, I will try to IGL and make sure we can win. And for the people in the back that don't know, IGL is in-game leader, which means you will be taking the role of the in-game leader saying, hey, we should do this, we shouldn't do this, we should try this, we should try that. If you don't know what the fuck IGL means, that is okay. But don't try to sit here and act like it came out of nowhere. Like, it's not like there's no signs there. It's not like there's no way you would have any idea. He legitimately put, I will try to IGL. Don't be mad at him when he tries to IGL. And another thing is, just because someone's talking about factual statistics about the game and their factual experience playing the game doesn't mean they're talking shit about the person behind the character. Not once did he mention anybody's name, call anyone out their name, say anything crazy. He didn't say anything non-related to the game. Y'all the ones over here muting and shit, talking shit to your chat, but you mad at him for saying Black Widow is frail. Saying Black Widow is frail and will explode and get dove in 2 seconds is not a personal attack, nigga. You are not fucking Natasha Romanoff, nigga. You are not Yelena Belova, nigga. You are not whatever their mom's name is, nigga. You are not a fucking Black Widow. You are not the Black Widow. You're not a fucking super spy agent working for S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, what are you talking about? Personal attacks. But the other girl didn't get removed. All the other girls I was saying crazy shit didn't get removed. The girls I was coming at him weren't getting removed. I will say, I genuinely don't think they were bullying him. People are throwing out that bullying term a little too much. I wouldn't say bullying. Like, you could argue kicking him out is a form of bullying, but what they were saying, they were not bullying this nigga, bro. I don't know. That could just be me looking at bullying as like a more extreme thing than this. But it's just the way that Cece specifically is trying to play this whole thing out genuinely pisses me off, bro. She literally put a voice changer on to make her voice high pitched to sound more innocent. Put the fucking PNG tuber. Like, the way she's playing this is genuinely so smart in a content creator growing perspective, but in a human common sense perspective, you're fucking stupid, dog. You're fucking stupid. You just fucked up your whole career. Niggas are not gonna stop talking about, well, niggas, they are gonna stop talking about this, but you not gonna stop hearing about this, Cece. 622k views, not even 1,000 likes, gang. And you know what's crazy? All this is happening because you're playing a competition. You're playing a competition and you don't want to try to win. I don't know. That's the thing that's just pissing me off. Like fuck the money for a second. How are you going to join a competition, not care about winning, claim you're all for the vibe, and then when someone there is just simply suggesting we try a different comp, not only are you annoyed of that, you're trying to pin it as, you're genuinely trying to pin it like he followed you into a fucking alleyway, put you up against the wall and did some crazy shit to you. Like the way she's talking in this video, he would not accept no for an answer. I told him 3 times no. He just couldn't take that as an, like, why are we you're not a fucking victim, bro. You played Marvel Rivals with a team. You argued with the fucking team, and instead of being able to get up and move on with your life, you have to be petty about it. When he dropped it and was ready to just move on, you had to bring it back up. And then when he tried to have the self-control to remove himself from the environment and calm down, you got this nigga kicked out before he could even finish a ranked game. That's some bitch shit, bro. I'm sorry. At the utmost legitimacy, at the highest level it could possibly mean, this is some bitch shit, bro. So you got a whole Google. Let me get this straight. Let me see. Cece. Let me get this straight. You got a whole Google Doc of niggas you could draft, right? You look at Kingsman, seeing he's a top ranked player, seeing he says he loves competition, seeing he says he will try to in-game leader, and you go, this is fucking great. You draft him, he sees somebody with 200 ping. That alone is already a red flag, right? That person with 200 ping is on Widow, which is an even bigger red flag. He voices his concerns, right? At the beginning, you were low-key neutral about it. You weren't on Zaza's side. You weren't totally against him. You were literally saying the ping has me a little scared too. Maybe we'll see if she could swap around. Maybe, you know, we're gonna have to see what we could do about that. Soon as she says something, now you all on her dick. Now you just riding her just to the fucking end. I mean, W friend, I guess, but you look stupid. Like, and I'm not even saying Kingsman wasn't being annoying. I understand being annoyed with it, but how, like, genuinely, how are you mad at your teammate for wanting to win, bro? He didn't, like, I don't know. I might just be repeating myself. I was about to say teleport. I'm about to fucking scroll to a random part of the video and listen to it, and it's about to be some bullshit. I'll do that 4 separate times, and it's all gonna be some bullshit. Let's start right here.
I don't want him to do something he doesn't want to do. The same reason why I want Zaza to just play Black Widow, is I don't want to force her to do something she doesn't want to do. Kingsman called her a hit scan flex, but the reality is she is a Widow OTP that can play Punisher and Hela Phoenix.
Look, I'm sorry to break it to you, but if you can play other characters, you're not a OTP. You're not a one-trick. A one-trick pony is not. I really like playing this character, but I also have 2 other characters that work exactly like this character, but better. But I just like playing the... Right, and then she's pulling this whole, I don't want to force him to do something he doesn't want to do, while you literally forced him to sit on a team that didn't give a fuck about trying to win. He's legitimately trying to work with you when you are purposefully not working with him. That is literally you forcing him. Okay, all right, next.
And we go into the next game, and we're still arguing about it. At that point, I have to put my foot down as a captain. And yes, I told him to STFU. But you have to understand, this is after an hour of dragging this conversation on, an hour of me asking him to drop this topic, an hour of just continuous arguing in the team. Yes, I finally told him to STFU.
Oh, hell no, man.
And then she's gonna lie about what happened. Like, we don't have the whole VOD up there, right? At first, it was the ping. At first, the main issue was the fact they're playing Widow on a high ping, right? And then, I don't know if you know how Widow works, but you have to be aiming directly at the person, right? And if you're on a high ping, your aim is gonna be, I don't know, statically, slideshowy. It's gonna be hard to hit the person, like, bro, I'm sorry. Why are we sitting here acting like Black Widow was a fucking sleeper pick, bro? Like, it's not. If it was Hulk, okay. If it was Adam, okay. Fucking Black Widow is not a fucking sleeper pick. And then when he offers to go Mantis, she goes, he's just saying that because he wants to be petty. He's not really trying to do. Are you fucking stupid? Even if he doesn't want to play Mantis, that's still damage boosting your Black Widow. If your Black Widow's so cracked, so good, why wouldn't you want her to get a damage boost? Because you know his magic is carrying. You want him to keep carrying you, but you don't even want him on the team. You're a fucking dumbass. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Just the way they trying to frame this is so like, literally, this is the whole situation. You fucked him over for no reason. You're not a victim. You're not a fucking victim. Shut this stupid bullshit up. Let's go to another part right here.
And to address the whole bullying a kid thing, I don't really consider you a kid at 20.
Honestly, I agree with her on this part. Can you believe it? I agree with her on some things. I don't know. I'm 20. I'm pretty sure anybody older than me would say I'm still a kid. I still feel like a kid. But I'm really just saying, I know they're taking a whole stretch in the way they're trying to frame it, but I also think it's a stretch to be like, oh, they're bullying a kid. He's 20 years old, gang. Like, they had similar tones. I know he wasn't coming at them, but they all had similar tones. It's not like he wasn't getting fucking walked over and fucking stomped on. Like, he held his shit. He held his ground. He kept self-control pretty fucking good. But yeah, I went like trying to frame it like, oh, you're just bullying a kid. No, you're not bullying a kid. You're a fucking dumbass who wants to be a victim really fucking bad. You can't accept the fact that you just fucked up. Not even fucked up. Because the whole thing is, it's not that you can't feel annoyed by what Kingsman did. If you think it's annoying, let's just talk to the nigga, bro. You just run straight to daddy, get him kicked out. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Talk to the nigga, bro. I know it's like, oh, well, I told him to stop. Okay, but he's trying to reason with you guys, saying, look, I know you guys might not care, but I really care, so I'm trying to do whatever I can. And if you guys would just work with me, like, that would be great. And it's like, if you still don't want to work with him after that, you want to do what you want to do, okay, that's cool. But don't be mad at him because he's annoyed with it. Niggas aren't even allowed to have emotions anymore. Something fucked up happens to you, you can't be mad about it. Cause now you're the problem. Why do you have emotions? Why don't you just let shit happen to you and not care at all? Like, why don't you just let niggas, like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? There is not a single parallel universe where someone who's in a tournament trying to actively win the tournament, trying to actively push their team to do the best they can, is in the wrong. It's a fucking tournament. Do we know what a tournament is? Do we need to look up the definition of tournament for you guys? A tournament is a series of contests to find an overall winner. If it's a fucking competition to find out a winner, why the fuck would you join trying to not win? Not even joining being like, I know we're gonna get steamrolled, but we're still gonna try. Not even being like, I have no confidence, but I still gonna put my best foot forward. Legit joining and just not even trying to win. Even from a content creator's perspective, if you don't care about the money, leave and let people who do care about the money, who do need the money, take your spot. Because what are you doing? You're just going to collect that money, just let it sit there, do nothing with it, shove it up your ass, shove it back out, look at the shit on it, lick it a little bit, put it back in. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? And then the whole Google document thing with the board, the whole Google Doc thing is just so stupid, bruh. We know y'all knew about that shit. That shit's stupid. You literally just went over nigga just went over what happened with excluded details and some messed up parts. You're not doing nothing, bro. You're not gonna save the day. You're not the day saver, bro. You're not Superman, bro. You're not Spider-Man, bro. You ruined the day. You were the Green Goblin. You just fucked her whole career up for no reason. Just cause you wanna be Mr. Captain Save a Hoe, nigga. You ain't do shit, fucking dumbass. You lucky she still with your ass. Nah, people saying that she should've broke up with him. I mean, I get it, but that's kind of crazy though. Like, he was doing it out of love though. Like, it is bad, but he was doing it out of love though. But he was stupid as shit. But it was still out of love though. Like, yeah, this whole thing is really fucking nothing, bro. Like, this seems like something that would like be talked about for like 2 days and then die off. This is some like massive shit right now, bro.
That's the only reason I'm talking about it, because everybody else is talking about it, and it's a really big topic, so maybe if I talk about it, I could farm a little bit of extra viewers.
Oh no, I said the quiet part out loud. But yeah. If that team was a couple of Southern niggas, they would have tried their goddamn best and had fun at the same time, bro. I swear, anytime I load up into a ranked game and then I hear some fucking, yeah, alright, I'm gonna be hopping on Adam Warlock today, guys. Let me know if you need me to hop on a tank. I mean, I don't really want to play tank, but if I need to, I already know we're about to have a good team, bro. I already know we're about to have a good game. Anytime there's a nigga with a Southern accent in my game, this nigga take that shit so seriously. He always got a son in the background. He always just getting off of work. Yeah, bro. But on a serious note, I hate the way white people drama is so drawn out on some like crazy extra shit. Anytime a white content creator is in drama, it's like breaking fucking news to the whole world. Like Kingsman got kicked out of a $40,000 rivals tournament. A bomb just dropped on Washington DC. Those two statements have the same level of importance right now, bro. Oh, they're coming for your ass, Cece. What the fuck was I saying? I don't know your name. Oh no, yeah. I was saying, how you gonna say something? Get him kicked out. Get not flashback, feedback, get pushback. How you gonna do that shit? Get pushback from it. issue out an apology, get pushback on your apology, stand on what you did because you got pushback from your apology, and then apologize for standing on. Like, what are we doing? Like, y'all are dragging this shit out so much. Cause they know. Oh my god. She has 622,000 views. It doesn't matter how many niggas liked it, bro. She got that ad revenue already. She got her name out there. She got that exposure. She knows she can victim farm, and her name will get out there, bro. Like, if this was some WL streamer shit, this shit would have been over in an hour, bro. They wouldn't be in a fucking competition and refuse to swap. That's what it is. It's that ego, bro. It's that fucking ego, bro. Okay, I don't think I did my 4th scroll. This is gonna be the last thing I do before I get pissed off and die.
In the second day of scrims, his first conversation with me was that he wants us to run triple support. And then the conversation came to Peel. He wanted the perfect counter to Hulk, Venom, Spider-Man with Bucky, and he was very adamant about that. He didn't want to even try playing Black Widow.
This is a perfect example of what I mean by the way trying to phrase it. He didn't even try playing Black Widow. Meanwhile, that entire scrim, she only played Black Widow. You know how fucking stupid, like they don't think about what they say. They don't think about what the fuck they say. They just think, what can I say to make him look bad? Whether it's true or not, what can I say to make him look bad? And they just say that shit. No thought. They just say that shit. No fucking thought behind it, bro. He didn't even try to play Widow. So I'm sorry, was she playing Bucky the whole time and my eyes were just closed? Was I playing Daredevil and I just missed what was happening? I feel like Zaza didn't even say that much. You doing all this to defend Zaza, you dragging her down with you. She didn't even say shit for real. Did I even address her 2 separate times about this video? I don't know shit Zaza has said besides that fucking apology that was like kind of fair for the first half, and then she talked about the Google Doc and reposted it or some shit. Like, I don't know. She was barely doing anything. It's Cece's fucking dumbass, bro. Like, this don't even involve. Yo, you're not even the Widow player and you're over here doing all this. I hate the way these niggas victim farm. These niggas I can't. Yo, you're not a fucking victim. All this because you couldn't swap off Widow one time. It's a tournament. I'm not gonna sit here and repeat myself, bro. This shit is just stupid as fuck. I don't understand why it's even this big of a issue, bro. I do, though, because they're farming this shit like crazy. I've said that like 4 times. I need to just... Anyways, that was my rant about the Kingsman drama and Cece and that's sorry if I just repeated the last 8 videos that you watched about this, but hey man, that's how this YouTube shit works sometimes. That's how this YouTube shit works sometimes, right? If you're trying to stay in that realm of Marvel Rivals, I have a video where I made a beat using only sounds that I found and sampled from Marvel Rivals. If you would like to see my process, it's right here. Just the beat is also on my channel. Both will be in the description. Hope y'all have a good day. Stay out of $40,000 tournaments with people named Cece, and you should be straight. All right, yeah, see ya.
And just in case you're wondering, the one on this side is the one that YouTube thinks is the best video for you, so you should probably watch that one. Okay.
Kush OG till it knock my lights out like ZZZ. Let go. 1, 2, 3, throw it back, take a shot like the chop on me. Where the